Hello, it's Fiona here. Look, I've made myself a new little thing so you can QR code me now. Isn't that cool? That goes to my Stampin' Up website. Look. So that way I'm hoping it'll keep it a bit nicer on my table because I always mess it up with ink, of course. How is everybody tonight? I'm a bit tired. I went for a big long walk today. If you saw my photo of the... Did I take a photo of? Isn't that cool? It goes to me. Yeah, turn my sound off. I went over to on a ferry and I went around to the city, to the Circular Quay. It's great. I had a really good time. Let me just fix my phone and I can show you something. Hang on a minute. Put it on Do Not Disturb, of course. Let's have a look what's happening. So, I got some lovely photos on the ferry. Look, the Opera House and the Harbour Bridge. It's a beautiful day out there. It was so lovely. So I just went out and sat down and had lunch somewhere, and yeah, it's gorgeous. Oh look, there's Luna Park. Got the sun in that one. Cool. Now let's get into the Stampin' Up world. So I've got out the Happy Hibiscus because that's on sale. They've got a whole lot of stuff in the last chance at the moment. They just refreshed it because for demonstrators, it's pre-order time. So when you join Stampin' Up as a demonstrator, you then get access to the products coming out like a month early. You get early access, which is one of the perks of being a demonstrator, and it's just great because you get to get some of the new stuff. So I've got a list going. I haven't put my order in yet, but I'm working on it, because don't forget there's that other sale with the in colours as well. So let me just have a look at my phone for a minute here in front of you. So you've got the in colours sale, you've got last chance, and don't forget to buy celebration products as well. So they're not going to continue with the celebration, and they're doing a big sale now. So I'll go into that in a second. All right, we'll just go past the last chance. Oh, but go back to last chance. So if we go into shop now, it's got last chance products. They're added every other month. These products are available only while supplies last, so remember to buy them before they're discontinued. Okay, discounts vary and are subject to change. So there's some really good specials there. So you'll see last chance and the price that it was and is now. So it's pretty cool. I've got a couple of those things in my cart, but I haven't put it in yet. I'm just looking for the celebration ones. I think it tells you once you get down through them all. Anyway, have a look if you're interested in getting something really good prices, and if you want any of those celebration things. So yeah, we'll keep you updated about that. They're going to be doing different promotions. So what else is happening in the Stampin' Up world? Let me just go through that again and just make sure. The kits was the other thing, wasn't it? Kits. So here's a new kit, and we'll go shop into the kits because they've got a couple of new kits out. There's the kits collection. So they've got this one, Brighten Your Day kit. So these all just came out yesterday. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? So that's what you get you get enough to make all of this in the kit. Shows you what you get in the kit. That one's $30. And what else have we got? We've got this one. Bunch of thanks. So it's got little bunches of thanks. They're cute. They look so cute. And what else have we got? Another one. Oh, they've got a wreath, which, you could use this to make anything. Now, just keep in mind, when you're looking in the kits, occasionally they'll have a kit where you need a hot glue gun, and this is one of them. So I've had a look in the instructions. As a demonstrator, I can look at the instructions for the kits. If you've got a kit and you're not sure about something in the instructions, just let me know. Even if I don't have the kit, I can go and look at the instructions. So this one does have a hot glue gun to use, like you need a hot glue gun to use with it. There's a couple of them like that. So another one, whenever they've done things like wreaths, let me have a quick look through the kits. I haven't made this one yet. Look at that. That's got pop-up animals in it. I do have a couple of those for sale though. I'll have them on my stall on Sunday. I'll be at the tram sheds on Sunday. I'm just seeing if I can see. I'm not sure about the flowers. They might need the hot glue gun too, possibly. So just make sure you have a good look at them. And if you're not sure, just ask. It's quite okay. Just send me a message. I'm pretty sure this one, maybe this one, might need a hot glue gun. Not sure. Sometimes to add these little bits on, it's good to have a hot glue gun. Let's just have a look and see if it says that here. Everything you need. Just look. Oh, so it says here, enough adhesive to complete projects or use a hot glue gun for easier assembly. It's a hot glue is not included. So you just need to watch that in the instructions here. Okay, all right, let's craft. So this Happy Hibiscus, let me just look that up while I've got my phone in my hand. Happy. I just type in the word happy. Happy. And it comes up with anything with happy. So if you buy the bundle, that is not reduced. So if you wanted this set, don't buy it as a bundle now. Usually when they're normal prices, the bundles are 10% off if you bundle things and buy it as a bundle. But when it's on last chance, don't go buy the bundle. Go buy the individual things. So the Happy Hibiscus Hybrid Embossing Folder comes with the embossing folder and the dies. So you get all these dies. I've just pulled them out to put in my thing. So I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I just pulled them out. So this fits inside the folder. I have used this before in one of my lives. So you'll be able to see that in my project somewhere. So that's the folder and the dies together. Look, they're half price. And this one, Happy, this one's half price as well. So the stamp set's half price. That's great. Great deal. So they've got heaps of stuff in there that's some of it's even less than half price. So if you're wanting to grab some things, that's the way to go. While they're on special. It's always a good way to go. They're on special. Right, what are we going to do tonight? Something not too involved because I don't want to go too long. I'm trying to make these a little bit, not quite so long, but you know, I do get carried away a bit sometimes because I just relax into it. It's fun. And yeah, so I've got out, because it's in colour sale, all the in colour, current in colours, these ones that I showed, I had them last week in my card as well, the in colours. So I thought I'd use one of these for my Happy Hibiscus. So these are in colours, and anything in these colours is 15% off at the moment as well. So it's a great time to go shopping and Stampin' Up. All these sales. It's wonderful. So there's some of the colours. The colours of these. I'm not sure what card base I'm going to use yet. I was thinking maybe Strawberry Slush. I haven't opened these ones yet. I bought them when I got free shipping. I do have the other packet, but it's the other size that I got it on stage. So I won't open that. There's Di. Hi, Di. Welcome. I've just been going through what's on sale in the Stampin' Up shop, and I'm just trying to get my. Whoops, I didn't open that. Make sure you open the corner properly, not like I just did. And I bent my cardboard. Just grab that. I don't normally do that. Usually cut it right across. Right. That's better. I wonder what was coming out. That's a Strawberry Slush. Sounds yummy, doesn't it? Doing any crafting tonight? I'm using the Happy Hibiscus because it's 50% off the stamps and 50% off the hybrid embossing folder with the dies. So it's just telling everyone, don't buy the bundle, buy them individually if you want to. I'll just chop my card over here since I've got everything all over there. Bits and pieces everywhere. Just make sure you keep your trimmer clean of fluff from, I've been cutting cards, so just a little brush and scoot down there. So we had a card class on Saturday. That was so much fun. And I put posts up of what we did. So we did a, what do you call it? I think. The journal cover. That turned out so nice. And with that paper, the gallery, beautiful gallery suite. They're all different. You can put all different papers in there. And they all look different. Right, I'm just going to do my usual shape card, which is half A4. Score it right, we're off. And we're off. I've got to find some paper, some cardboard to put in my embossing folder. I don't know whether to... Oh, what will we do? I might just do a background tonight and then think about... Do one first with a background and play with it a bit, and then I'll show you how to put the dies in. I'm just going to emboss the whole piece like that. I think we'll do white. Just thinking for a minute. Yep, we'll do white. Okay. So this one goes in your... Let's bring it over. Put my name over there for a minute. There's a lot of room on the desk when I'm doing this. That's the big stamp and emboss machine. Stamp? What do you call it? A stamp and emboss machine. Now when you're using the hybrid embossing folder, it'll tell you... No, it doesn't tell you. It is 3D, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite thick. So when you're using the thick ones, you do 1 and 4. This is the base plate, number 1. And this is number 4. Always put the hinge in first. Otherwise it'll wreck your folder. And the other exciting news, which I'll be posting about, I've already emailed my people that are on my email list, but I'm doing a class on the 31st of August with Cheryll Miller in South Australia. We're doing it online. I'm not going to South Australia. Just by Zooming. We'll be Zooming. And it'll be streamed into a private Facebook group. Facebook as well as, sorry, we're doing a Facebook group and we'll be live in Zoom, streaming into YouTube. We can't do both at the same time, but then it will be in the Facebook group. So you can watch it later as well. People can purchase it later, but we'll have lucky door prizes and stuff for the live stuff, so that'll be fun. Right, so that's the embossing folder. So if I turn it over, so we've got the logo here. When we lift it up, the embossing comes up into the top of the folder. That's what it looks like. Oh, I love it. So beautiful, isn't it? Right, we'll just put that one there, and while we're standing here, let's do another one with the hybridy bit. And I'm just wondering whether to do that and do the cutout flowers with a different colour, because then we don't have to colour so much, do we? What colour will we do? Let's go with the oh darling duckling. Oh no, I'll just grab the other one. Oh no, I think it's under there. Find it. Bits and pieces everywhere. So I don't need a big piece of this, so I'm just going to trim that down. So basically we need enough to do this piece here. I'll just trim down my card. like that. I'll just trim it across here as well so that we don't have too much to go in there. Right, we'll just stick the folder. Go mad. Oh. I covered it up, that's what happened. Here it is. Don't panic. Nothing's ever too far away. Right, so when we're using this, I'm just got to remember which side we're going. Hang on. Big little. Is that right? No, that's not right. That's Fiona. Fumbling Fiona. It sits on there. See how it's. So this is the side with the logo, and it's going in like that. So I always feel them to go, now which way is it again? All right, and that sits, it should sit really snug like that. It moves a tiny bit, but hardly at all, right? It's locked in like that. Yeah, it's not moving now. So I lock it in. It's like playing a game show, isn't it? And I've just cut this to fit on that thing, so it doesn't matter if it's sticking out, because we want it to cut. So I'll just put it there. All right, we're covering it all. And we do what we always do. We put it in with the hinge first. Take down a bit. Don't have something sticking out too far outside. I've got a little piece there. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's a little tiny piece there, but don't have that too far out the side. Otherwise it'll get stuck. And then you just put it through. It embosses and cuts at the same time. It's so handy. It saves you having to do everything twice. I'll put that over there. A few things. Put that all back. And then we get this. Let's cut it. Put that back on there. So you can still use this piece. And look, if you think, if I thought about it more before I cut that, you could have it ready, like as the size on your card or something. Oh, I could still use that. Look, that's okay. And then you can put another piece over the top of it and use it as a base. So yes, in theory, it would have been good if I had just cut that a little bit bigger. And then I could put something else over the top. So I'll keep that for another day. And I still might do that and add a piece of ribbon or something across the bottom. See, it covers up that gap. So that's that. Stick that in there. So these are already cut out now. So I'm going to cut this one down. Now, where do they sit? Let's have a look. There, there, and there. They're gorgeous. All right, I think I'll go. Oh, which way will I go? I want them in the middle, don't I? So I'll be cutting it through there and there. So you shall just mark it. Just working out which way I want the card to go, actually. Hang on. What about we go that way? And then where they're facing up more. There we go. All right, I'll go to about there. You think? What's that? 9. So I'm working in centimetres. So I've got that at 9.7. Maybe I'll just go to 9. Let's just do 9.7, just to make it difficult. So that's 2 more millimetres than normal. So when I do the other end, I'll go to, I normally go 14.35 or 13.85. So I'll go to 13.65. Got it. Got that? 13.61. Let's just get the trimmer before we forget. Don't forget. Alright, well let's just do that. So I'm just doing that the lines I drew on it. That way. And now I'm going to check the other way. What did I say? Now I forgot. See, I forgot too quick. What did I say? 14.35, 13.85, 13.6. See, it all came back to me. So I'm just looking at the pictures. So I think I'll chop it off this end. 13.6. I'll just go 13.6. Okay, and you can always keep these little pieces and do them on a card and make them, you know, strippy like that. Or, you know, you can even cut this one off, do another strip, put your flowers over the top, you know, all sorts of ideas. You can even use that piece. I'll just keep them for later. So that's my base. That is so pretty. Love it. Now, hi Amanda, welcome. Just playing with this little half price, everybody. Happy Hibiscus. Makes everybody happy Hibiscus. Half price. Did I do that right? Yeah. Yes. Oh no, something's wrong. Something's wrong with Fiona's measurements. Oh, Fiona's not thinking straight. Look, we all have days like that, don't we? Did I go too small? 13.6. What did I do? 13.6 instead of 13.85. Maybe I was going to go, I went down instead of up. Oh, silly me. Never mind. Look, it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's just that I was aiming for one thing and I did something different. All right, I was aiming because this was 2 millimeters wider than I normally do, and I went 2 millimeters shorter than I normally do that way. That's why we have a bigger gap at the top and the bottom. Okay, no worries. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to colour these in a minute, a little bit. Just a little bit. Look, there's my lovely little tag of that. That's on Summer Splash, if you wonder what colour it is. Right, what will I do here? Where's the brush? We've got lots of brushes with lots of colours that we were playing with the other day. So let's see. I'm going to give it a hair bar. Scrap a bit to play on. Let's see what's on this brush. That could be almost strawberry, couldn't it? Strawberry slush. Although maybe I should... I'll do a little bit on there. Around the edges a bit. Oh yeah, well yeah. My dad used to grow yellow hibiscus. So I think the pink was in the middle on his. I'm just being different. They were so cute. And my friend still has them. We grew some. But when we moved, I couldn't keep them here. So I'm in a unit with no sun. So I gave them to my friend. She's growing them still. It's good. You doing any crafting, Gus? Let's see what colour these have turned out. Gotta look for the right shade. Oh. Okay, we've got a little bit of shade colour on there. I might try something else. I'll do the orange as well. Maybe, why not? Seeing it's in colour time. That's my, quite vibrant, aren't they? Maybe I'll go a bit more in the middle. Get those little stamen bits. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Look at that. Do you like that? Only not for you? Oh, Lego with a hibiscus plant. What? I know, they're really getting into it, aren't they? Notice that. Oh, look at that. That ring. Now, that's the timid tiger. Not so timid now, are we? Look at that. That looks really good. That really brought the centres out. Oh, this is a big brush. I probably need... That's what I've got to put in my shopping cart. Another packet of brushes. Small one. I like the small ones. I like the big ones for some things, but I like the small ones. How's that? Is that enough colour? Oh, I feel like that one needs a tiny bit more. Oh, that looks so cool. I love this flower. This is so beautiful. So this would look nice on the timid tiger colour, wouldn't it? Let me just pull a piece out so you can have it. Look at that. We might have to put a bit behind there. Two colours. I'm just looking on my screen. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Maybe I'll do that. Ooh, all these ideas going through my head. Right, now back to the measurements. Back to the measurement table. Oh, dear. Hang on, I'm just going to go and cut some card down. I've got one cut already. Hang on, I've got one cut already. Let's do that instead. Move a few things out of the way. Ah, there's a piece. Look, I need to cut a big one. Right, let's take this over to here. I'm just wondering, oh, it's not the right height. I'll have to cut it this way. Of course, remember I cut the... Maybe I should cut the sides the same because I've got a bit of extra at the top and the bottom, haven't I? And just have it like this. So I've got the little extra bit there and keep the edges the same. Think so? Now, I just need to measure. Let's try that again. Okay, I'm not quilting today. So our card is 1, 4, 8, 5 and 10.5 wide, and I've gone 9.7 wide, so I've got to cut this 9.7 wide. So let's do that first. No, I want the depth, don't I, because I've got to cut the length off. Okay, so I went the wrong way before. So I want to go 14.85. Hang on, is there. What are we now? We're on 13.65. I normally do 13.85. So I want to go another 2 up to 14.1. Is that right? Let me have a look. Let's put it there and pretend we've cut it at 14.1. That'll give us, oh no, maybe it needs to be 2. 14.2. And then that will sit in there like that. Okay, I'm going to go 14.2. Okay. Just go over here on my cutter. And do 14.2. Too late now, cut it now. What was it, 9.7? 9.7. ready. Now, of course, if you don't want to waste the whole piece of your card, some people don't want to do that, you could cut the little strips and stick them on separately. But I'm just going to stick it all together like this. Let's see how I did. I need my little memory board. Get rid of my fluffy bits. Now, if you're on my catalogue list, I have put the order in for catalogues for the September, December ones. So they'll be coming out to you in the mail. If you haven't updated your account online, then I'll send you one. And if you're not on the list yet and you want to be, please let me know. Alright, I'm going to stick that on there. Oh, I love this. This looks lovely. You know what's funny? When I'm selling my cards, I pull things out for people, you know, what would you like? What are you looking for? Pull something out. Let's go. And sometimes I'll say, oh, I like this one. I'll go, oh, hang on a minute. I really like them all because I made them. I do love them all. They're so gorgeous. So I'm a bit biased. Right, I think that's cool. Right, we won't stick it together yet though. We've got to work out what we're doing next. So I like to work out the bits and pieces first. You know what I'm like. Some days I stick it together and go, oh, I wanted ribbon on that. So I'm getting better at that. Not sticking together first. So you could stamp on the orange one. What have we got in the stamps? Let's check the stamps. Oh, look. Oh, we could stamp that across the edge of the orange one with the timid orange. What do you think? Just a little tiny little bit of stamping. What do you reckon? Can always turn it over if we don't like it. Should I try? Oh, look, it's all out. Here's my little stamp. Let's get some timid. I go timid or I go strawberry? Maybe we should try both. Actually, I could use this other piece over here and test it out. No flowers there. Let's just test it. And I'll try strawberry as well. They're very small, but the strawberry slush might bring the, you know, the timid tiger together. Let's go down this side. Well, that's quite bright, isn't it? I just want to see what it looks like under there. Whoop. And you only see a real little bit of it. Okay. Just put it up there. This is a cool little stamp. It's almost the same, but it's not. Oh, we could do both, couldn't we? What do you reckon? And I'll bring it up. So you've got the strawberry on the end and timid tiger next to it. Think it needs that? Just add something to it, wouldn't it, rather than just a plain. Let's just put some flowers on for a second. See what we think. To get some leaves. Will we? I don't know. Do we want leaves? At least we might have to put some leaves in there. Yeah, I think I'll add that in. I like that. Okay, I'm going to do it. Keep that one because I'll do something else with that. What was this down? Okay, let's go. I'm going to do both. Just because I can. Do two there. I'll do There, one there. And then we'll do, she would do it a different way. Go around this way. You're only going to see a real little bit of it. Oh, hang on, what have I done? Which way am I going? Oh. Must have done that one at a different angle. Oh, it's only a little one. There we go. You can hardly tell the difference, but it is different. Right, I'll put that little baby back. Oh, he's gone all coloured now, actually. You know what? I might just clean him. So after my class the other day, when I have a big class at home, we've been stamping madly all day. I get this out when I'm finished. I spray that and I put way too much on there the other day. So there's still some on there. The cleaner, Stampin' Mist. So I'll just use a higher thinner. So I'll just use a little bit of spray water. I think I've got a little bit left. Oh, yep, just a tiny bit, just to moisten it. And just give that a good little clean. Try and get some of that colour off it. It does stay in the colours, but it doesn't matter really. That's called a Stampin' Scrubber, and I love it. It's really handy to clean up your things. Right, there we go. Yeah, that is still rough down that edge. Oh, where's my bone folder? I think it went rough when I cut it, and I've gone and used the side. So when I cut it, the cutter went down into it, and I should have stamped on this side. But it's okay, you can just rub it with your bone folder like this, and it flattens it out nicely. And you've got little roughy bits, like I do. Just use an emery board and dingo it off. There we go. Are you doing any craft, Athena? Okay, we've got a little tiny piece showing there. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh. Okay, now, next, we need some leaves. Right, what have we got in here? Now, I did see these in the little dies, look. But I'm not sure where to put them. I don't think I'll put them on here. What colour would they be? Are they little... I'm just trying to work out what sort of flowers they are. Anyone know what sort of flowers these are? They're like these little starry bits here, aren't they? We could cut a couple out of what colour? Maybe we should go with some strawberry slush. Not tonight, just watching. That's okay, no worries. What colour will we do these? I'm just wondering whether I cut them out in white and we colour them. That might be the way to go. Because we could always go with a bit of petal pink and make them really soft. And then, I don't know if I'll do these leaves. I think I'll do these sleeves. Because I'm just being lazy. I'll go that leaf. But then, yeah, I think I'll do that leaf. What about we do, now we've got a few of these, so we cut all these out at once. And these, I can't pick them up. I can't pick them up. Okay, they all fit in the mini, so I'll get the mini out. Let's put that there. Let's get these off the table. Here's the mini. Here's my plate. I'll just move that for a minute. Oh, no, we won't put it up there. Might get stuck. We need a piece of cardboard. So you could cut a coloured piece of cardboard. But I think I'll just use a bit of white. And cut them out like that. before I cut them out, I'm just wondering whether to colour this with my brush a bit. There's a little brush. It's on that brush. Oh, that looks funny. You know, sometimes they look like that, but when you rub them, nothing much comes off them. Just put my card up there. Let's just put some of this on. See, that's quite soft colour, isn't it? And then I can put the dies on. A bit of fluff on there. Put more ink in there, I think. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3. We've got 4. So I might do a couple more. Oh, got a bit blobby then, didn't I? That's okay. Alright, that's that one. And then just leave that there. And then I'll just get a green brush. I'll put the green on it. Green? Ooh, hang on, I've got 2 green brushes. That green or that green? Okay. Nothing's just coming off them, believe it or not. It's interesting the way that happens. What colour of green will I go? Let's go garden green. See how that looks. I like that colour. Let's get a bit more on the brush. Oh look, I've got a bit of the other colour there. Oh, you and me. Doing funny shaped things. Oh well, leaves are like that, aren't they? I'll just colour all this bit green and we might get another colour green going in there too, hey? What do you reckon? It's fun playing though, isn't it? Oh, I'm having fun playing. I hope you're having fun. Just going to get a bit of this one. Put a bit of that in between things. I've got a bit of those splotches there. We'll go a bit over that. Oh, that'll do. Right, put that back up there. So that one was lemon lime twist. Okay, and then we'll cut a couple of leaves out. Oh, hang on, you've got to turn them over. Just remember to turn them over when you're cutting. So it cuts the paper, the cardboard, not the plate above it. I've done that before. Has anyone else done that before? Accidentally. So we've got those ones there, and I'm going to put my leafy thing down here. Now I'll put that one that way. Where's my plate? Here's my plate. See how they turned out. I just throw them like that sometimes to get them out. Oh, I like that colour. I can't pick it up. Okay, if you can't pick it up, grab this, take your big tool. Oh, they're okay. And if we need more colour in them, we can still add a bit of colour. Oh, what's happened there? That one didn't cut through properly. No scissors. Yes, I think Dinah's saying yes to she's accidentally cut the plate. I think that's what she's talking about. Okay, there's another one. Oh, you could even lay these, couldn't you? I haven't used these before. I've only used this one once. But they're cute. Aren't they so cute? And we might need to colour them in a tiny bit, maybe. Yeah. Well, they don't look too bad, but I might add a little bit more colour. Now, if you can't get them out, you can, throwing them on the table works for me, but if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You don't want to damage them. I don't throw them hard enough to damage them. I just sort of drop them, and I did it accidentally once, and they all fell out, and I went, oh, that was good. These little holes are for that purpose, see? So you don't need to try and pick around the edges of them. Just stick the pick tool through there, or a pin, or whatever you've got handy. Tweezers. Okay. Oh, now look at this. Look at the leaf. That turned out nice. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Let's go again. Ready? Let's put my little flowers on. Just cut them all out again. It's good they give you a few. Now I might do these ones down here where it's a bit darker, actually. There. And my little leaf. Oh, now that leaf's quite pale there, isn't it? So let's go. I'll go pale in the end because I'll probably stick that under something. There we go. Right, now take your pick tool out of the way when you're doing your handle. I always put it down because I'm left-handed over here, over this side, and then I start winding, and it's like when I go down with the wind, it's like, oh, take your pick tool out of the way. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to make sure that flower's not sitting on the other flower. I think that's okay. Let's just have a look quickly. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's very close, but it's not on it. Make sure it's not on it. Just hold that down. See, that one's not out. There it goes. Oh, they've turned out really nice. And that's just from brushing the colour on the card before you start. It's pretty cool. Oh, that one's stuck into the plate a bit. What's going on? I try and do them so they land flat, but it's not working today. Never mind. Just pop them out. And I don't want to encourage people to break things. Don't break them. Often do it on the trimmer. Oh, that one's out already. That one's there. That one doesn't want to cut out the little thing. There it is. It's alright. Oh, look at all those little flowers. Okay, what's going on with you, buddy? Stuck to my plate. So just move it a little bit. Sort of. Did you hear it go pop then? I did. So it moved it enough to get it off. Now we need a couple more leaves. So we'll just do a couple more leaves. Oh, they look really pretty. Okay, oops. Just not sure where, oh, that one's not going to fit there, is it? Because I went there. Never mind. I go, I want to get another, what I do to, oh, what a shame I can't get another 3. Hang on, can I? Or can I? Hang on a minute. I'm going to get one there. And we can get one there. Oh, good. Right, we'll do that one. So I'm butting that one up as close as I can to that piece. You can see. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah. Move that over. Going as close as I can to those other two to push it up. Make sure my little feet are on my glass mat. It grips it better that way. Back this way and then I'll grab it out. If I've got the right number of flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, maybe I should do one more. Hi, Cheryl. How are you? There's Cheryl Miller, my buddy. So Cheryl's the lovely lady we're doing the class together with. Nice of you to join me, Cheryl. We're just playing with the Happy Hibiscus, which is half price stamps and half price dies today in the sale. So I'm rapt about that. So I thought I'd get it out and play with it again. So I just brushed this before. I'm just finding whether to stick another flower on. What have I got? Might do another little one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, little big. Oh, no, little. Just stick another one on there. So we just use the brushes to brush some colour onto this piece of card. I'm only doing one card. I'm putting bits to the side to save for later. I'm a bit tired today. Going for a big walk. It's very lovely though. Try to get out in nature and get inspired. Alright, there's another leaf. Nearly there. Just get that little one off. More leaf. Oh, put that over there. You crafting tonight, Cheryl? No, I haven't used it much either. I used it for a live ages ago when I first got it. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. I used some in colours with it tonight. Down there. It's a quick and easy way to colour rather than doing them all individually. I still might add a little bit of colour here and there. No idea what we're doing with this. We need a sentiment, girls. Girls and boys. Any boys here? Might be later in the YouTube. You make me smile. Thanks for being so kind and congratulations. Oh, which one will we go? Okay, I've got to think. Do we need any twine before I stick the base down? Twine? Shall we stick a bit of twine around it? What do you reckon? I like that idea. I've got to find the twine. I've just got to find the twine. Oh, here it is. Put all the twine in a twine box so I can find it. The white twine. I got a bit I coloured last week. Was that last week? No, I don't like that. I think we'll stick with white. Oh, that was nice. Thanks, Cheryl. Little sticky bit. You're welcome. You're welcome. I had a sticky pick at Cheryl's the other day, show you. Doing live. It's good. It's always inspiring. Put that there. Now we've got to decide how we're going to do, what sentiment we're going to do, because depending on Hang on, let's not lose the flower. Oh, look, that flower's still got a flower in it. What was I thinking? A little sneaky one snuck away from me. Oh, let's put them back in there. So we've got this little one here for our sentiment. So that could be congratulations or you make me smile. Or we've got this nice little round one here. Oh. Okay, let's play for a little bit. I'm going to put some ribbon on, some twine on the base. So I think I'll stick it around here so it can go underneath this, and then I'll stick this onto the timid tiger one. I don't know if I want a bow on it though. I don't think I do. We'll just do it like that. Chop it off. Zero tape. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. It is a lovely set. It's gorgeous. I just love the embossing folder. I do love embossing folder. One of my favourite things. Just love the texture, you know. Been walking around today. I came back through Barangaroo and there's a lot of sandstone there, the sandstone blocks. And I just love all the textures and the different patterns you can see in them. It's gorgeous. I didn't take a photo of that today. I often do. Take photos of texture. Love it. Alright, that'll do. I think that'll hold, and we'll stick it down. Stick it onto that. I think I'll use... Ooh, yeah, I think I'll use glue. Not my liquid glue. I don't know if anyone saw, I put a post up earlier about some things that I found under the table today, yesterday. I do sell other things apart from, not a lot of other stuff, but a couple of tool holders and stuff like that I got a while ago. And I've still got some, so I did put a post up about that. I only sell within Australia for that. So sorry if you're somewhere else. But I can only sell to Australia when I'm posting stuff. And I'm also going through my stamps and dies and setting up the retired section in my square. Retired Stampin' Up products. So I will be adding to that. I've got a whole lot out last night and took photos ready to put them in there, but I haven't put them in yet. I'll put them in hopefully tomorrow. Get some more in there because I need to move some stuff. I've got way too much and I need to move it on to new homes. Right, we're getting there. That will go there and that will go there. Yep, happy with that. We all happy? Right, let me just put some glue on this one. Sorry, I think I was gluing over here in the corner. Forget where I'm at. Get carried away, don't I? I always turn it round sideways to check both ends and the sides, because I find sometimes it can play tricks on you. So if you go all the way around and I shimmy it over, shimmy my card. That's why I like the liquid glue, because I can move it a bit. Oh, Tina's done that too. Oh, you got some to sell? Yep. I take a basket now to my stall as well when I have my stalls and have it on the table, and it's really good because people ask how I make the cards, and I can show them. This is what I use. Let's see different pieces. So right now we're going to put our flowers up on dimensionals. Oh, they're so pretty. You know there's going to be wink of stella on this. I've got to get a new one of those soon too. Right. Oh, we need a sentiment. Hang on. Before we do that, let's get a sentiment. What sentiment? Shall we have a vote? Congratulations. You make me smile, or thanks for being so kind. So 1, 2, or 3. I'll just leave it there so you can see them. Can you see them? If you can see them. Yeah. Oh no, you can't see them. What's going on in my table tonight? We can see all this, can't we? I think I didn't bring my thing over the right spot. Doesn't matter. There, that's better. I can see it in the middle now. Right, you will talk about that for a minute. I'll go over here and play with the flowers. Work out what on earth I'm going to do with them. Piddle, piddle. I have to, so we'll put the sentiment somewhere here. We could do a round sentiment there. Actually, that might be better if we do the round one. What's that? Thanks for being so kind. Or if we do the long one, we're going to cover up most of that string. I guess that doesn't really matter, does it? Let's cover up most of the string for a minute. Cardboard. If we cover up the string, you'd only see the bit at the side. You feel like it's a congratulations kind of card. I mean, the other thing I could do is not use the banner and just fussy cut, and it'll be a little bit smaller on the piece. Right, what colour will we go? Actually, I think we'll do the strawberry slush. Match the base. And the desk is a mess again. It's been covered in other stuff today that I was doing for the class. On the 31st of August. So that is in my events calendar already. Everyone's looking for it. I'll just hop over to the Stampin' Up top net. Oh, that's upside down. Let's just stamp one of these. Won't fit on that one, will it? Let's just pop it there for. Oh no, we won't pop it there. It's going to wobble. All over the place. I'm just seeing what else I've got lying on the desk. Hang on. Let's find some card. These odd bits in my stash. Anyone else keep odd bits in their stash? That one works. Get them all in a folder. Right, let's try that again. Get a bit more ink on there. I'll go there, in the middle. It's going to be thick. Not sure if it's the stamp or the... It's a bit chunky, doesn't it? Sure, I like it. I think I might have put too much ink on it. Let me just try something. Move that one over there. I'm just going to try this. Seeing as I've got so much pink on me. Oh no, it looks all blurry now, doesn't it? Oh, make everybody go, oh. Look at that. I mean, it's still pretty cool. I still might use it, but not right now. No, I think maybe I should have done it the other way so that the pink was underneath at the bottom. What do you think? Should I use it? I'll do another one. I'll just find another bit of card while we're thinking about that. Got another piece here. Will that fit on there? Yep. That's groovy, isn't it? I could just cut it out anyway and see what it looks like. How about I do that? I'll just cut it out over here though. Shut that one for a minute. End up with that everywhere. I'll just chop it up and see what it looks like. Right, just putting it through the machine. No, I feel like it's not quite right. It's too blurry. It's a bit blurry, isn't it? Let's do another one. I'll try not to put quite so much ink on this one. Make sure that's nice. Where's my rock? I nearly did. One of them ladies on Saturday did that. I nearly did it then. Wrong side. Just look through it. I keep looking through it to see how much ink I've got on it. That's better. That's a bit better. So much ink. Now we've got to decide. We're going to put this thing on. Let's just turn that over for a minute. See, I'll leave it like that for a minute. So we can only see that much of the string if we do that. Or if we fussy cut around the word. I'm thinking maybe I'll have to keep this thing on it. I'll put it through and then have it. Just put that like that. I'll just try and line it up with the word, the base of it. I'll show you in a minute. So it looks like that. So I put it through like that so that it's not, you don't want to put it through that way because it will go big bang because it doesn't like the straight lines like that. The little one's not too bad. It didn't make a noise, so that's good. Now let's see what this looks like. Maybe do it like a banner and move it to one side so you can see more of the string. Oh, did you mean that thing? Or not? Or did you mean cut it? I can still see the string. I can still see the string there. Look. I think we'll get away with it. You just can't see as much of it. Could put it up a little bit higher, I suppose, like that. Hang on, let's play with it for a minute. So we have put all our leaves and things in. No idea where I'm putting all the leaves. We have to cover this leaf up a little bit because it's got a bit of other colour. Oh, see, we don't really want to cover up that, do we? Okay, let's put a leaf there and over the top of it. I'm standing up now, I'm getting serious. It's easier to see it when I stand up. Right, so we could put a little flower in there, under there. The leaves, I've got 5, haven't I? Just think maybe we should put the leaves under the string. See, if I do that, then I'm going to cover that up. So that doesn't really work, does it? Or does it? Or does it? You've got to stick all these together yet. Whose idea was this? Mine. It's my idea. I don't have to use them all, do I? Or do I? No, let's use them. That's not looking too bad. I don't like these two here though. Don't like those two there. 2, 3. And on the top. Oh, I better look at my comments. Put a couple of flowers under the sentiment, maybe. Let's just go down a little bit. I still got to stick them down, but we're getting the idea, aren't we? So then I usually take a photo. What do you reckon? You happy with that? Should this one be... Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. I'm putting that one down there. That one up there. You get the drift? This was me being quick, remember? It started off okay. Take a photo. I usually take a photo so that I've got it to go back to when I'm putting it together. Otherwise I forget where everything went. Ooh, right, so let's think for a minute. We can take the flowers off because they're going to be on a dimensional. And let's just try and glue some of these things in place so that, oh look, these fold up, look at that. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue under there to hold it in place so that we don't lose our spot. There's glue coming out of that. Where's my tissue? Because it's got holes in it. Alright, it's going to be under that flower. Alright, and then I'm going to do the same with this one. I don't think I'll add more colour to them. I'm just putting a little dot under there. Not too much. Oh, thanks, Athena. She said it looks pretty. Thank you very much. Right, now I need to get under this one. I just don't want to move them all if I can help it. I'm going to try anyway. Doesn't matter if the glue comes out there because that's underneath the other big flower. See the big flower? I just really want to secure it without moving it all. Hold it down for a minute. Take that off. Right. I'll leave that one to last. Oh, now these ones are going to be tricky, aren't they? I'll put that underneath there, because that's on the edge of that other flower. And that moved a tiny bit there. I can always add a bit more glue later. And this one was sitting up a bit on the other flower, wasn't it? We'll see how it goes. I'll just put that glue under the middle there. Because I don't need them all to be sitting flat. Nice to have the little bit of shape to things, you know. Uh-oh, got glue in the middle of that one. Whoops. And we see that one, don't we? Whoops, the daisies. Let's get my little thing in there. Oh no! Got glue on it. Ah. The glue showing under here. What's going on here? Now I do still have some of these left. I had them on the table as well. These are the glue rubbers. They're very handy. Just pull off the yucky bits like that to clean it up. But it's really good for getting glue off, extra glue off things. Actually, I don't think I'll worry about that because that's going to be under a flower there. Just do that piece there. Like that. And it gets that little bit of glue out. And did I put that one down yet? No, I've moved it now. Whoops. Whoops, too much glue. Where was that one? There? Is that one there? Hope so. Oh look, that wasn't too long, was it, doing it that way? That one was right next to the leaf. There we go. Yep. And this leaf is still sitting here. So I'll try and get the glue where there's no gaps in the leaf. Like that. All these holes in these leaves. Which is really great if you want to shape them. What have we got left? These two? Where did that one come from? Oh, it doesn't matter. This is going to be over the top of that leaf anyway. Okay. Look, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. You all stuck on? Here we go. No, that one's not. That's how you work it out, isn't it? Pick it up. Whatever falls off. It's not stuck down. Okay, so that's going to be underneath that little one there. A little tiny bit. Right. I think that's it. Now we're stuck. We're stuck. Everybody on? Yep. Where's my dimensionals? Nope, that's not them. Hang on a minute. The mini ones. And the other ones. These ones. I'm going to put my take your pick. Right, I'm not sure if I'm putting that other flower on. We'll have a look in a minute. Let's get these down. Oh, meant to get that off without taking the packet off it. Get the lid off. Got the lid off it. Right, so that's just going to go over the top of where it was. And then we'll get this one. I don't want that in the middle. I might put another couple on that one. Hang on, let's have a look. So it goes that way. I'll put one underneath this bit here. I think it was that way, wasn't it? Let's have a feel of it before I stick it down. It needs one under there. Oh, hang on, where was that? Turn it over, then I forget which way it is. That's that piece. So I've been focusing on this piece because it's a bit different to help my brain work out where everything's going. It's that piece there. That one. And straight in the garbage bin. Vacuum today. That one goes there. Oh, isn't that cute? I'm not sure. I've got to add something. I've got to add something. Something's not right about the flowers. Don't worry, we'll get there. I'm nearly there. Right, that one was there. And we've got to put this on. Just wondering whether to... Oh, does it need a bit of colour on this bit here? Sort of so that it matches our little scritchy bits up there. What do you reckon? Oh, there's my brush. Fell down. Do a little bit of brushing on the end of that. Yeah, like that. Just to give it a bit of extra. Yeah, makes it stand out better. Okay, so I'm going to put my... Ooh, where am I going to put my dimensionals? Okay, I'll use the piece that was half empty. Where's that one? Half empty, mostly empty. Or half, look at that. So sometimes I just use the edge bits. So this bit here, one piece in there. Stick it on, feel what it feels like. And then a bit down there. Other side. Oh, excuse me. Put that underneath there. Under the flower. Okay, then we want a bit on that end. Just a little flower stuck on there. I check all these before I take the sticky off them. I'm not sure if I need one under there because that's already got everything under it. I might leave that bit. Just peeling these ones off. Oh no, I've got a spot. I might have to bling on it. Go under that. That's straight. Uh-oh. This is about 1 millimetre out. Oh. No. It's stuck on the flower now. I think that's where it's going, but it's a tiny bit crooked. I have to do something to move our eyes off that. Just there, it's a little bit crooked. Oh dear. Some days I'm okay with that, other days I'm not. Maybe we could stick a flower there. Flower there. Flower there. No, that won't feel right. Stick a flower up there. Where do we stick the extra flower? We've got an extra flower. How come I've got an extra flower? You put him in there. I think that works. I'll stick him in there. I think so. I don't think I need him down here, do I? No, that'll be too much. Just a little bit on the back. And stick him in under there. Ooh. Can't get him back in. There we go. There we go. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Thank you for hanging in with me. Right. We need some bling on it. That's my bling. Right, I've got the bling box out. We want dark bling, light bling. Let's move that out of the way. Let's put a few things back where they belong. I can find them all again. Put my name back on there. Right, oh, look at those ones. What are they? Antique pearls. They're really pretty. They pick up all the colours, don't they? Actually, that might be nice because then it won't wash everything away. These ones, don't they? Oh, hang on, we'll get a few things out. That's what they look like. Maybe not. Maybe these ones. Oh, maybe these. Low profile dots. Should see if anything's in that. Let me just go to the website for a minute. And I'll tell you if anything I've picked out is on special. Low profile dots. No, they're not on special. Okay. Antique pearls. Type pearls in and it brings up all the pearls. No, antique pearls is not on special either. Okay. Let's see what is on special. Oh, of course, the in-colour dots, because they're all on 15% off. Do I have any of those? Yeah, yes, flat pearls. Here we go. These are on special, 15% off. Let's get the others out of the way. Let's use something that's on special to go with the rest of the special. Because these are on special. It's sitting up a bit there. So maybe I do need to put a sticky under there. Like it's sitting up. I'll put a glue dot under there. under there. Let go. That's better. That'll just hold that to the leaf. I think we'll have to use these because these are in colour dots. They're gorgeous. Alrighty. Oh, strawberry slush. I think strawberry slush. Okay, let's go. Where will we go? 1, 2, 3. Just chuck them on the card. What do you reckon? Chuck them on. Oh, should we stick one in there? Should we stick one out there? Let's stick one out there. Oh, well, I'll put a big one. Big one down here. I might put a big one there. Well, that's all right. Oh, there we go. Look, that wasn't too hard. I do like that. They're so pretty, those dots. All right, well, there you go. That's for everything on there. And don't forget I've used in colours. So in colours are on sale too. The 2025 to 27 in colours. But check the website because it tells you, whenever you look at it, it tells you how much things are and what sales are. So that's the Happy Hibiscus and the folder. And then we've got the little thingies and the dies. Where's my die packet gone? I've buried it. It's buried under everything. Now, where's my camera? I should look at where that is, shouldn't I? I've got all this stuff sitting on the side of the table here. There we go. Let's go over a tiny tad so I can get the other bits in. How's that? Oh, thank you so much for joining me. Here, I'll just pick the card up for a minute. Oh, we were going to put some Winker Stella on. I got the Winker Stella out. Got to do that. We've got to put Winker Stella on. Because I feel like the flowers are a bit flat. So I was going to put some Winker Stella around the edges. This stuff is amazing. Look at it. Try and get that glittery for you. Look at that. That's what it needed. Needed something. Look at that. That really gives it a nice shimmer. I just love this stuff. And it's so easy to put on, as long as you don't squeeze it too hard. The first time I used it, yes, I had a lot. And thank goodness I was doing something with snowflakes at the time. So it became very glittery and snowy. I think that'll do. There you go. There's some glitter. Lovely. That really finished it off. Beautiful. Alrighty then. Well, I better go. Thank you so much for joining me, and keep your eye on my socials. If you want to be on my email list, let me know so you get updates on everything. And the class I'm running on the 31st of August. Let me just find it on my phone. Hang on 2 seconds. Where will I go? Hang on, I've got to go into my own page. I've just got to go find myself. Just a minute, please. It's crazy, isn't it? I can't find me quickly. I thought I had it on there. Let me go and have a look. Fiona Fernandez, StampinUp.net. So when you type that in, you'll come up with this, Fiona Fernandez.StampinUp.net. Oh, thanks, girls. Thanks so much for joining me. So when you're on your phone, you get a little menu at the top here. And if you go to events, August, that's my event. You don't click on that. That won't do anything. You go down here. Got a lot going on, as you can see. Oh, look, we've got a team meeting this week. Next week, I mean. Here we go. This is the one I was talking about. And it goes to an event like that. And then you can just go down and read it all and click on that link, and that's the registration form. Okay, so check that out if you're interested in joining us. It's a Zoom class, so you can do it from the comfort of your own home. And I'll be in the comfort of mine, just here at my desk. And we'll be doing 4 projects and with a few other little bits and pieces here and there. So it should be fun. Looking forward to it a lot. Alrighty, I'll say goodnight, everybody. Good night. Ciao.